These guys off. UFC President Dana White is in the building. It is UFC 254-Khabib versus Gaethje. And let us begin with the prelims. These two can be seen live on UFC Fight Pass and ESPN+. First out of the shoot in the lightweight division, Joel Alvarez versus Alexander Yakovlev. All right, next up in the UFC women's flyweight division, Liana Jojua versus the UFC newcomer Miranda Maverick. All right, now we get to the middle stack of prelims. You can see these four live on ESPN2 and ESPN+. First up in the light heavyweight division, Da Un Jung versus Smilin' Sam Alvey. All right, next prelim comes your way in the welterweight division, Alex Cowboy Oliveira versus Shavkat Rakhmonov. All right, our next prelim will be contested at a catchweight of 140 pounds, Nathaniel Wood versus Casey Kenny. And our featured prelim in the UFC heavyweight division, Stefan Struve versus Tai Tuivasa. All right, that brings us to pay-per-view UFC 254 live, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific, live on ESPN Plus pay-per-view. First up in the light heavyweight division, Magomed Ankalaev versus Iwan Kutelaba. All right, next main card bout comes your way in the women's flyweight division. 5th ranked Lauren Murphy welcoming the UFC newcomer Lilia Shakirova. All right, next up should be a good one here in the UFC's middleweight division, Jacob Malkoun versus Phil Hawes. All right, that brings us to a featured bout between two of the heavyweight division's top 10. 7th ranked Alexander Volkov versus number 10, Walt Harris. All right, now to the co-main event in the UFC's middleweight division. The former undisputed champion and number 1 contender, Robert Whittaker, taking on 2nd-ranked Jared Cannonier. And finally, here on Fight Island, our main event for the undisputed UFC lightweight championship of the world, the champion Khabib Nurmagomedov versus the interim champ Justin Gaethje. All right, it shall be done tomorrow night, folks. Khabib Nurmagomedov, Justin Gaethje for the undisputed lightweight title. One more sleep. We'll see you tomorrow night.